Rum Popo is a delicious rum crème or crema traditionally served in Belize during Christmas. This Belizean liqueur is very similar to eggnog, but can be more potent depending on how much rum is added and depending on the proof of the alcohol. This festive recipe was handed down to me from my mom and only uses 4 simple ingredients plus the rum. The longest part of making the drink is the blending of the eggs because that takes 15 minutes. I'm only doing a small quantity, so I'll only need 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, some nutmeg, 3 eggs, and of course, the white rum. Now let's begin. Oops, I forgot to tell you guys that I'm gonna need my hand mixer, so let me go ahead and grab that. This thing only costs $15, but I've gotten my money's worth out of it because I use it for everything in the kitchen. I have a stand mixer, but I just don't use that anymore because this is so much easier, especially when it comes to cleaning up. Look, Jada just walked in right now. So let me open the evaporated milk and pour it in this big glass bowl so you guys can see. And now the condensed milk. Now remember to wash off the tops of your tins before you open them because you don't know what was on it when you brought it home from the store, right? Let me go ahead and pour the whole thing out here into this big bowl. I'm just going to keep the milks together in one bowl because I'm going to take care of the eggs in a separate bowl, all right? So let me grab a whisk. Just going to make sure that the condensed milk is blended in well with the evaporated milk. And then now it's time to crack the eggs. 1, 2, and 3. That's all we need, guys, just 3 eggs. Now I have the setting on the highest speed and I'm just going to mix. I've set the timer for 15 minutes and 5 minutes has already gone by. We're not done yet, guys. We have 4 more minutes to go. You're gonna need electric beaters or hand mixer like this to do it because you have to beat the eggs for like 15 minutes, all right? So the milks are ready, the nutmeg ready, the rum over here ready. So let me continue to beat for 4 more minutes. And I wore comfortable shoes today, of course. Count down with me, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Finally done, guys. See how it looks very eggnoggy and rum popo-y? Those are words I just made up, right? You can use them. All right, so let's add this to the milk. And if you notice, I'm using a bowl here that has a spout because we're gonna need to pour it into something to store it, right? Now, if you're making eggnog at home, you have to put the alcohol because there's no way that we can pasteurize the eggs to make them safe. So that's why in the store you can get eggnog or rum popo that, well, not rum popo because rum popo means it has rum, right? So eggnog that is alcohol free because they know what they're doing in these factories. Right, Joe? Joe's running camera for me. I don't want to mix too much to deflate anything in here. So now it's time to add the rum. And I'm using just some cheap white rum. Went to the store yesterday. Oh my goodness. They have rum. They have whiskey. They have spice rum. They have, oh Lord, all type of rum. The recipe that I have in my book calls for a double of what I'm doing, and it says 6 ounces of rum, so I'm going to do like 4 here, but adjust the rum according to your taste, all right? You might like alcohol. Just adjust it to your taste. Oh Lord, that looks like a lot. Don't be laughing behind my camera, Joseph. He's laughing behind the camera right now. And then, oh, let me not put the nutmeg yet because I'm allergic to that. So I want to taste first, and then I'm just going to sprinkle some nutmeg, and then we're going to bottle this off into something, all right? So let me grab something so I can taste. All right, I don't want to climb up and get punch bowl stuff, so we're going to dip with this pretty teacup. All right. I can smell the rum. Wow. Just the perfect combination of this rum and the sweetness of the milks and stuff. It's foamy. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. You guys are gonna have to try this tonight for Christmas Eve. But remember, you have to put the rum because you want to stay safe with the eggs. And also, don't drink and drive, all right? I'm just gonna sprinkle some on top. That messed it up right there. And then I'm gonna have to find something to put this in so that I can take a thumbnail picture for you guys. But look, I have my glass set aside. Forget you all. And you know this milk will do me bad. But I set some aside so Josh could taste it because Josh is not a big fan of nutmeg. Say hello to Mama. Hi, everybody.